Hello, YouTube. Excuse me. Bob Lewis doing a 1950s um, showcase, collection, discussion, a little bit of each for my man Alex Bowman53. How you doing, Alex? Probably should have drank some water before this, but as an homage to Alex, drinking my cup of coffee. Seinfeld's not from the 50s, but if you count all these quotes, there is exactly 34. And so tonight I'm just going to show some stuff from the 50s. Got one movie to show. And I've got a list of sayings and quotes and phrases from the 50s that are no longer really used. Let's get into it. I've got a 1959 Al Kaline. Nice looking card. His rookie was 54, so this is about a sixth year. We've got a 1958 Jim Bunning. This would be a second year card. This is one of those cards like my dad would get and give to me, and I'd have no clue who he was, but it's a Hall of Famer. That's who he is. This is a 1959 Fleer Ted Williams set. Ted's Idol, Babe Ruth, card number 2. It was a 100 card set, and this is card number 2. Pretty cool. All right, now we got, so I got a 1958 Roberto Clemente. This is a fourth year. My only graded Clemente and my first Clemente, and for the longest time my only Clemente. So that card's a special card for me. And then my only real graded mantle is the 58 mantle. So I've got the Bunning, Clemente, and mantle. I might as well go for the 58 set. And now a couple football cards. This is a 1958 Topps Jim Brown rookie. And the 1957 Topps Bart Starr rookie. So those are the cards. This is the movie. Alfred Hitchcock's 1954 classic Rear Window, starring Jimmy Stewart and Grace Kelly. This was an awesome movie. Kind of a taboo movie at the time. I mean, if you haven't seen it, I won't spoil it too much. But the guy is a sort of a he's a photographer, and he goes like adventurous places, and he breaks his leg and he's stuck at home in his apartment in Greenwich Village, and it's like during a real big heat wave in the city, and like all his neighbors have their windows open, and he just sort of like starts looking out the back window, out his rear window, and suspects was a thunderstorm one night, and he hears a scream saying "don't," and some glass breaking, I think, and then like he thinks the neighbor across the park in his apartment complex killed his wife. So and it's him and his girlfriend Grace Kelly trying to solve this caper, if you will. So one of Hitchcock's best. I was on the Hitchcock kind of bender for a while. A lot of movies that I had never seen that were quote unquote classics, and wanted to be able to say I saw them. And this is one that kind of always stuck with me. Just the way he films, and for somebody like me who doesn't know anything about that stuff, it looks awesome. So I can imagine if you're into that, which I think Alex is, I'm sure he likes that movie a lot. And if not, I'm sorry. It's the only movie I had from the 50s. So these were some expressions. Some of them we've probably heard. Pad. You know a pad. Go back to the pad. That's your house. He's a cat. Cool cat. Daddy-o. Alex got it made in the shade. So there's a few on here. Cruising for a bruising. We know what greasers are. Let's see. Knuckle sandwich. We all know those. But there were a couple on here that I had never heard before. So Ginchiest. Like, oh, Alex, you're the Ginchiest, man. You got a great personality. I'm going to go down the barber shop and get a wig chop. Backseat bingo. I don't have to explain that one. Get a little backseat bingo down at the Passion Pit. That's the drive-in. Or if you're really trying to schmooze a lady, you tell her she has a classy chassis. Or this is not in a perverse kind of way, but if something excites you, you say it really razzes your berries. I have no idea why that one went away. If you got to make a fast getaway, you got to beat feet. You need to tell somebody to shut up in a cool way. You say, cut the gas, man. Cut the gas. And if you need to confirm what you're saying is trustworthy, you just got to say word from the bird, man. And something Alex is certainly not is a wet rag. And that's a person who's just no fun at all. You're not a wet rag. Anybody. I think that's it. All right, classy chassis. That's my 50s showcase. I was going to play some music, but the baby's sleeping. But Buddy Holly would be my 50s artist to check out. Buddy Holly. All right. That's all I got. Oh, and this shirt. I don't have a pack of cigarettes to roll up in my sleeve, but you can imagine that. I do. All right, later. Thanks, Alex, for the contest. Congratulations on 1 year. I think that's what we're celebrating. We're just acknowledging. I'll see you.